Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to talk about most of the gardenia scents that I've got in my collection. Now, I probably have more than this. I probably have some travel sprays and some different things, but I just wanted to stick to the full bottles and the ones that I personally wear the most. I happen to be a huge fan of gardenia. In fact, as soon as we get to our property, that is the first thing that I'm gonna do is plant some gardenia bushes because they are one of my favorite smelling, like, natural flowers to smell in the entire world. I just went to drop off a book at the library the other day, and they have huge gardenias back around the back of the building where they have the book drop. And I immediately went over to the gardenia bush and picked a few of the blossoms off just so that I could sit there and smell them the whole way home. I love gardenia. I really want to pick up Island Gardenia by, I think it's Cody. It's like a drugstore perfume. At some point I'm gonna pick that up, but my mom said that my great grandma used to wear that back in the 50s, and my mom said she hated it, that it really made her sick. And so my mom has always hated gardenia perfumes from that point on, but I really want to smell it because I love gardenia. But anyways, I've only got 5 here because I don't have a ton of gardenia in my collection, but these 5 are definitely gardenia heavy perfumes that I absolutely adore. I'm gonna start with an oil that I've got, and this is an oil from the Sage Lifestyle, and this is called Moonstone. Anyways, this smells exactly like you're sticking your nose straight into fresh gardenia blossoms. This perfume is delicious. It's really sweet, very dense, very nectary smelling. It smells exactly like a fresh gardenia bush. So if you love that, but this is really smooth and very honeyed smelling. So if you love gardenia the way that I do, I cannot recommend this oil enough. This oil is perfection. I need to get on the Sage Lifestyle website to see if they have a perfume, if I can get another little half-ounce bottle of perfume to match this the way that I do for Onyx, because I love layering the oil and the perfume. It will last for days, seriously, days if you layer them. But this is probably my most favorite gardenia perfume in my collection, because it smells exactly like a fresh gardenia. It's incredible. So that is the first one. That is the Sage Lifestyle Moonstone. Okay, the next one that I have and that I absolutely love is this one here from Tocca. This is Tocca Florence. This is actually a hair perfume, but I wear it as I'll wear it as body perfume. It works just fine as a body perfume. But I think hair perfumes are formulated with some emollients in it, so it's actually nice on your skin because it's got an emollient quality to it where it kind of softens your skin. It's really, really beautiful. But I love this one. This is not only gardenia, but it's very, very gardenia heavy. I smell mostly gardenia in this. In fact, I used to have this Bath & Body Works lotion that was just called Gardenia. It was just like a gardenia body lotion, and it smelled identical to Tocca Florence. I would not be surprised if Bath & Body Works duped Tocca Florence and just called it Gardenia because it smelled identical. But this is beautiful. Now, this isn't as photorealistic smelling as the Moonstone, but it still smells very gardenia heavy. It's beautiful. I think I used to have this in a hand lotion, and I was obsessed with it. I just love this scent. This and Julietta. I think Julietta is actually a jasmine scent, but this and Julietta and Isabel are my favorite Tocca scents. In fact, I have a Tocca discovery kit. Let me know if you guys are interested in me going through that Tocca discovery kit again. I made a video about it it's been some years ago now, but I would love to go through them all again. I haven't gone through that discovery kit in a long time. But anyways, that is Tocca Florence. It is a gorgeous gardenia scent. Next, I have a Michael Kors scent. This is Michael Kors Very Hollywood, and this is another one that this also is, I think it's gardenia and jasmine, but it's very gardenia heavy, very gardenia heavy. In fact, I smell more gardenia than I do jasmine, or maybe if there's another white floral, there might be like ylang ylang or something else in this. But this is very much a gardenia scent, and it smells very much like a gardenia scent. That is one thing I can say for Michael Kors fragrances. I like a lot of them, but Michael Kors does florals so incredibly well. That original perfume of his, the tuberose, was fantastic. This one also fantastic floral, but this is definitely a gardenia scent. It is just so beautiful. So anyways, I love this bottle too. I think the bottle is stunning. I need to pick up a new bottle of this. I don't even know if they still make this, if this is even still in production, but I do need to get a new bottle of this because mine is very close to being empty, and I absolutely love this. It is like a sweet gardenia scent. So anyways, that is Michael Kors Very Hollywood. Okay, this next one, this is probably my second favorite gardenia scent in my collection because it's just so beautiful. This is a Versace scent, and this is Versace Crystal Noir. Now, there's so much confusion around this scent because mine is the original formulation of the EDP, and I don't know which one, and this one is a coconut gardenia scent, and I think at some point when they reformulated them, they like switched it, so the EDT is the one that has coconut and gardenia now, and then the EDP maybe doesn't smell anything like it used to. I don't know, there's some confusion around it, but I do know that mine is the original formulation of the EDP, and mine is the coconut and gardenia formulation, and this is absolutely stunning because it is such a perfect combination of coconut and gardenia, and the gardenia is so strong. It's so strong. It's like such a strong gardenia, and it's also like a photorealistic gardenia, but if you can imagine adding like this really beautiful dark sultry coconut to it, it's kind of like if you add the coconut that's in my Sage Lifestyle Onyx, that really beautiful dark, almost kind of tobacco-y coconut, and then add it to this really beautiful, sweet, like photorealistic gardenia. But if you can imagine that the gardenia is just starting to turn brown, but it still smells incredible, that's what this scent smells like. It is so beautiful. It's one of my most favorite summer scents ever because it's right up my alley. It's dark, it's heavy, it's dense, it's sweet, it's like a heavy summer scent, and I love that. In fact, I'm going to be doing a whole video about heavy summer scents that I love because I like to wear heavy scents all year round. They're my favorite types of scents. I love a good freshie every once in a while, but my heart is definitely dominated by heavy scents. I love them. So this is like right up my alley because this is like a dark, heavy scent, but that is completely appropriate for summer. So anyways, this is a gorgeous coconut and gardenia scent, and I think if you do want this scent and you do want the coconut and gardenia one, you're gonna have to do some research to figure out which one it is now because it has been reformulated, and I don't know if it's the EDP or the EDT anymore that has the coconut and gardenia in it. And one time I said that because mine is the original formulation, somebody tried to tell me I had a fake bottle. How do you have a fake bottle when it was bought from a department store like when it first came out? I most certainly do not have a fake bottle. Mine is just the original one. So anyways, that is Versace Crystal Noir. And then last but not least is this one here. This is Guerlain Terracotta. And this is also a like a white floral. It's got other things in it. In fact, I think this has got all of the other things in it. I think that this is like jasmine, ylang ylang, and gardenia. But I get mostly gardenia with this, which is why I love it so much. I definitely get like the jasmine gardenia mix, but to my nose, the gardenia dominates. And on my skin, the Gardenia dominates. And it's the same kind of gardenia that you get in the Moonstone. It's a really beautiful, photorealistic gardenia, fresh gardenia. It smells like you just stuck your nose into a fresh gardenia blossom. Not one that's going brown yet, one that's perfectly, beautifully pearly white. It's fresh and it's beautiful. And that's what I get with this. I get more gardenia out of terracotta than any other note, and I love it. That's one reason I love this perfume so much. This one does not perform super well on me, and it hasn't gotten better over the years. I've had this bottle for probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years now. It's an old bottle, and it hasn't gotten to where it's performing any better. But I don't even care. I love it. It's one of my favorite Guerlain fragrances of all time. I just think it's stunning, and the bottle is stunning too. And it's just summer in a bottle, and it's one of my most favorite gardenia scents ever. So anyways, that is Guerlain Terracotta. And that's gonna be it, guys. Those are all of the gardenia scents that I have in my collection. Again, I am gonna pick up the Island Gardenia just because I'm dying to have that in my collection, especially if it's a perfume that my great-grandmother used to wear. I really, really want it. But anyways, I would love to know what your guys' favorite gardenia scents are, because I definitely want to add more gardenia to my collection. I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.